Alright. Alright, I'm down.
What characters have sex? What characters read books? Who knows? I don't know. Some of these characters are children. Oh.
Or you just put them in there. Oh, someone. Well, here's the thing. Some of them might be in the we don't know section, so we don't have to touch them.
There you go. Do not touch.
We didn't think this through at all.
I immediately see one that belongs in there.
The squidling?
Yeah. I think the squidling's a child. What other one is a child?
I think that monkey next to Sonic is.
Okay. That's the monkey from Super Monkey Ball.
Yeah, I think that's a child.
What is this thing? It's just a metal flashlight or something.
Oh, it's Chibi Robo.
See, I don't know some of these. Oh, the Animal Crossing character. Okay, let's go over who we don't know. And then the people in the comments can put these people into their categories.
Yeah. Let us know if you enjoy our random-ass content, and we can do it again.
Okay. This is the guy from Twisted Metal. I know him. These are the Guilty Gear boys. That's that guy from that weird game.
Oh, Abe. That's Abe.
I don't know who this is. Do you know who this is?
I think that's Bubsy.
Do you know who this is?
Oh, that's Earthworm Jim.
How do you know who these characters are? Okay, you know what? We'll just go in order. This
Mark.
is... Okay, I played as him in Smash Bros. And honestly, he kind of looks like he read books.
Yeah, he reads books. I don't think he has
Pit gets cucked by what's her name? Palantina or something? Palpatine?
Palutena cucks Pit? Well, how do you know this?
I think she cucks him, you know, because since she's like the love interest and he like is too busy shooting his bow and arrow.
I don't think that's it at all. I don't think we know the game.
Oh, well, he probably reads the books then, right?
Yeah.
Wii Fit Trainer. No.
So.
I don't know, though, because think about it, right? The entire time you're trying to, like, work out and impress her, and then the only thing she does is say, good job. It's like she's stringing you along, man.
I mean...
I feel like maybe she does, but maybe with herself. I feel like we're just not good enough. I mean, you're playing a video game to work out, right?
Uh-huh.
She's making fun of you behind the screen.
What is this extra lore you're adding on to it?
I don't know. I think that's the lore here.
Do you think she fucks the guy version of her while the player watches?
Yeah, I think Wii Fit Trainer is in the do not touch category. Like, you can't touch her.
Uh-huh.
You know, you're just never, no matter how hard you work out, it's just not going to happen. Now, a man like Lil Mac, does he have little balls?
Or does he have a little dick? You know?
I don't know much about Lil Mac, but...
I don't know much. I know he fights minorities, I think.
So, obviously he's the cuck to Big Mac then, right? Lil Mac reads books.
He trains. He trains,
he reads the books on how to fight.
Yeah.
Okay, Sanic. Dude, Sanic doesn't have sex.
You really don't think so? All that stuff on the internet?
That's on the internet. I mean, think about... Wait, actually, oh my god, no. Sonic 06, remember? He falls in love with that human.
With that shot, with that, I think, he falls in love with that child, and he's just like, I'll wait till you're of age, and then he just, runs away off screen because, the FBI's on him or something. I don't know, I didn't play the game.
This red text was annoying me. I don't know, I think the game had too many glitches, so I think it was possible to, glitch inside of the female character, so I think that kind of counts.
Yeah, alright, so that counts. Bayonetta.
This is an easy one.
Yeah, she does.
She reads
Now
books.
with you. What?
I mean, think about it, right? She tries, and she tries, but nothing ever happens. You know, in the first game, she's trying to Cheshire. You know, he's trying to get with Bayonetta, but she keeps avoiding him. Actually, I'm pretty sure maybe she doesn't even have assets because she's like made out of hair or something.
No, she has boobs. Wait, I'm confused. Are we going by off like if you could do it in the game, or we just like if this fictional character was getting
This
pussy?
is like taking the video game lore and seeing if they would in this video game have sex.
Oh yeah, Bayonetta would. You seen some of those attacks? Yowzers.
Okay, I'll take your word for it because I've only played through half of the first game. I gave up. I don't know who this is.
That? Oh, I don't know who that is either.
All right. They look like they would probably read a book, but I'm not sure.
They look like. Yeah, just go with that.
Okay, I think this is the guy from Yakuza, right?
Yeah, I think he canonically does have sex.
You know, he looks like he does, right? Isn't there like a level where he like dances or something on? Okay, so he definitely. All right, Mario is the biggest cuck of all time.
Hell, don't say that. Don't take my hero.
If Luigi was on here, I'd throw him in. But this is Mario we're talking about, right?
No,
the princess is always in another castle.
Don't take my short heroes. I need all I can.
I'm sorry, Manny, but
don't take my short heroes.
He reads books. He reads books.
All right.
And Mega Man, I don't even think he ever gets out of his suit. Unless he's got like robo.
I think you know what. I think he does.
You think so?
Why? Sometimes you get a little fruity and be like, put the cannon in, something like that.
Oh no. Okay. Isn't Mega Man a kid though?
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Ah.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Okay, Ryu, right? This is Ryu?
Nah, Ryu reads books. But it's cool, because Ryu's kind of like a monk.
So he's like in the same category as Lil Mac then? He's kind of like,
a little bit.
He only cares about training.
Ryu doesn't really have any love interest. Ryu's just kind of Ryu.
Dante from Devil May Cry 3?
Are you kidding me?
He's actually at the top here. There's no questions asked. Him in the cowboy boots. Clearly.
Lady was swooning for him as soon as she realized he wasn't a bad guy.
Crazy how... Okay, my opinion here, Lady downgraded in DMC5.
You think so?
100%.
What do you think the top tier version of Lady is? Is it DMC4?
No, it's DMC3.
I like how she likes the DMC4 though.
Yeah, DMC3... I think the DMC3 designs knock everybody out of the water. Like in every one of the games.
Alright.
It's not my favorite game, but they have the best character designs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is DMC4 Dante, actually, I think.
Yeah, DMC4 Dante. He still does.
Yeah.
Because
I'm trying to think right now with this hair.
No. Let's do it like this. For general purposes, if a person exists in if there are multiple designs, this is just a general design.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so it doesn't matter then. Leon is...
So it doesn't...
Leon is Leon's a cuck.
No, he's not.
He is. He he gets led on by Ada all the time. He denies Ashley.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Multiple times. And he's losing every battle.
No, don't take all of our heroes. I want him. Don't take all of our heroes. Because listen, when I see Ada, I feel happy for Leon because he's banging that. Because I can't.
But he's not.
So, don't take all of our heroes. Like I said, he's living out everyone's dream. He's doing it. And don't tell me, Gavin, you never thought of doing it at least once. Don't lie to me, Walt. Don't lie to me.
Okay. For you, I'll put him up here, but
He's on the low end. He tries his best, but he's not. It doesn't work all the time. Sometimes it's Leon. He's the guy who shot his own. Didn't he shoot his own partner in the balls or something like that?
that was in the really bad movie.
Okay, but I mean, still, I'm just saying.
We have so many characters just to get through.
Come on, man. All right, let's stop.
Okay, is this Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man?
That's Pac-Man.
Okay. Well, Pac-Man eats the ghosts. So
You
does
mean
that...
I mean, does he? I mean, are we doing the literal thing? Because technically, if you want to get technical, he eats. He eats in a box. Does that mean he's in the ghost box?
I think Pac-Man does. Like just above Leon, maybe above the Mega Man.
All right, maybe.
We got Solid Snake.
Solid Snake.
Yeah, he hides in the boxes, and then when they're least expecting it...
Well, why else do you think he hides in the boxes? Because you know what they say, you become what you eat.
You become what you eat.
Yeah.
Oh, he's up there. I think he's just behind the Yakuza man.
You know what? Yeah, like I said, you become what you eat. And what does Snake eat? Exactly.
Okay. Who's this?
Oh, that's Simon Belmont from Castlevania.
Oh, that's what... He's got vampire ladies.
Oh, yeah. You're telling me that... I mean, sure, he has to kill the monsters and the vampires, but you don't think, from time to time, he's like,
Listen. He kills them,
He's
but then when he exits the room, they respawn. Okay?
So, so we're also attaching real-world logic to it.
Yeah, I mean, who knows what he's doing?
How do we know when you hit the save button, he's not just going back in there and he's like, "Ooh, succubus! I'm gonna suck these tits,"
Cloud.
I'm gonna say Cloud doesn't have sex.
Yeah, because he's always like, not my problem, not my business. I mean, this guy even dressed up as a girl. Like,
I think he's gay. Me personally, and this is not just because of pride, I think Cloud's gay. Because there's no way he's thinking straight with the amount of baddies he's working with. That one from the Resistance, the one in the armor, Tifa. You're telling me you're able to fight with a clear conscience with Tifa on your team?
No, there's no way. I think he's got feelings for Tifa, but at the same time, he's kind of like...
Isn't he also like a child soldier, so he's like stunted emotionally?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing. He's like a stunted child just because he's just like, oh, I just wield the giant Buster Sword or whatever.
When you look at Donkey Kong's face, this face in particular, I don't even think it's a question.
You think he fucks?
This man downs bananas. He He's banging on his bongos.
That's a euphemism.
He's down in bananas. I mean, what else is there to say?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just kind of. And did you see the cartoon version of him? He's kind of thick, so ladies love thick.
Exactly. In the movie, they were going crazy for this guy.
Yeah. So, I think we got our answer. So it's a resounding yes.
All right, 2B. Now I have some interesting things here for 2B. Right, canonly, when you play the when you play the 9S campaign, 9S wants to have sex with 2B, and 2B knows this, but she doesn't want to.
Why does she want my man smash?
Because she's like Cloud, she's all about the business. She wants to get it done.
But does she eventually do though?
No, I don't think so because I forgot. I think 9S like clears her memory at the end of the game or something, or she does that. It's one way or the other.
It's either or. One of them loses memory. Damn.
Because I think 2B dies because A2 kills her. Okay. 2B, she likes to read, I think. She's reading minds, she's reading motions. And 9S got no drip, he got no emotion.
You know, I got no grip on that shit.
Literally, I mean, they're robots. Alright. Crash Bandicoot.
More like Crash fuck the coot.
What do you think a man does with a nose like this?
I mean, have you seen his girlfriend?
So, I mean, he's got a girlfriend. I mean, that's an answer right there.
Yeah, look, I guarantee you, look up, you know how many people had an awakening to Crash's girlfriend in the first game?
Are you one of those people?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay.
If I had that awakening, I was afraid I'd kill myself right here and there. I'm sorry, I just have to be honest. No. Okay. We can cut this out later. We can cut this out later and bleep it or whatever. But no.
Oh jeez. Okay. Well, this list is looking pretty good so far. It's looking pretty accurate.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Spyro the Dragon. I mean.
Spyro kind of thick.
I mean, have you seen that the one Thickums kangaroo he hangs out with?
Oh my god! Yeah, I think Spyro does a little more than just breathe fire.
He kind of. Yeah, I mean, think about it. Breathe fire. What is that? That's a euphemism.
Everything is a euphemism.
Yeah. It's like their English teacher said, sex sells.
Spyro's having it. Spyro's doing it. Spyro's loving it.
Yeah, Sora's a kid. I didn't realize we put Sora in Don't Touch.
Yeah, I just saw him and I was like, I can put him in there.
Ratchet actually canonically fucks.
I mean, that girl he'd be running around with.
Canonically, he be fucking. Yeah. Even the gay reboot version of him. It wasn't actually gay. The reboot was just that bad.
Really?
Yeah. Do you remember that weird reboot where they rebooted the first game?
No.
It was only because there was a movie coming out.
No.
Yeah, they made a reboot just because they were making a movie about it and it wasn't that great.
This guy looks like he's from like Zootopia or something.
Oh, that's Sly Cooper.
Oh.
Carmelita Fox. That's all I'm saying.
All right, so he's up there then.
That's all I'm saying. Kratos.
Kratos. How do you know? How do you know?
There are consequences to saying the N-word.
Yeah, I mean, Kratos had a kid, so...
He had a kid, and come on, in the games there was just a mini game for sex.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So he's up there because
You remember how baller he was? He just went. He was like, "Oh, Hephaestus, give me this thing," and then, or something like that. He just bangs his wife, and then the portal that his wife uses usually just like comes, he like opens up, and the guy is like, because he's like banished or whatever, and he's like, "Oh, my wife's here to see me," and it's just Kratos.
oh my goodness. Link.
Moving on. He's like over here like Zelda, check out this cool thing my arm can do if you catch my drift. Like, I know our people are practically dead and me and you are the only survivors, but
But
I'm not getting any younger here.
There's been a lot of baddies in Zelda, and Link has remained silent.
I don't know. You don't think in Twilight Princess with that one, you don't think he was just like, maybe?
No, absolutely not.
I mean, I don't know, man. I haven't been on the internet. I think he's on the low end. He kisses but he doesn't tell. You know what I mean?
Kiss but don't tell.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I can agree with that.
He's a gentleman.
I think this is Nathan Drake.
I think canonically he has a kid, so
yeah, he has a relationship.
He has a wife.
And then Joel also has a kid. Don't say it. Rayman. This is the Rayman.
Yeah, the Rayman.
He's the Ray. Dude has a big nose.
You know what they say about guys with big noses?
Does he smell fish?
There's a certain kind of fish, if you know what I'm saying.
I think Rayman is up there.
I mean, come on. You tell me he runs into those fairies and not a single thought goes through his head?
Dude, look at the picture for this rabbit. The rabbits are insane.
Can we make a new tier for them?
What should we call it?
Mentally deficient.
Mentally deficient. Yes, he goes in there. Now Ezio in Assassin's Creed 2, he does it. I remember playing that game.
I was there.
We got Mr. Is this Banjo?
It's Banjo-Kazooie.
He's got the weirdest nose I've ever seen.
I think that's also running for mentally deficient, but you could also just put him in Reflux.
I think Banjo.
There's no women in Banjo. At least I don't think so.
I don't know. I've never played the games.
Yeah, me neither. So I guess I know who he is. I just never played his shit. So like it could be either or. It could be he does and we just don't know, or he doesn't and we just don't know. So we just put him in. We can. I mean, I don't know. Do you think if he got pussy, he'd be like, no, I gotta collect something first, and then I can get up. So
Yeah, I feel like he'd definitely be collecting.
He's a hoarder, so
He puts it in his scrapbook, so he reads books.
All right, let's put him in read books.
Now, this is what's this guy? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, that's a Conquer.
Yeah. He's having a bad fur day, man.
I think canonically also he has a girlfriend, but I don't know. I don't want to give him too much credit. I feel like just look at that guy.
Yeah, I mean the look on his face right there. He looks like he's doing something right now.
What do you mean by that?
Something we can't say.
Chief. Now,
I think Chief. I
This looks like the
I
Halo
know
4 Chief, and if there's anything about Halo 4, it's Cortana. This man
but I don't know.
risks his life for Cortana.
He does. So like, and then also like even though we don't talk about it, Halo 5, Cortana was like we could be together forever. Finally. And I'm not saying Chief's wrong for that choice. Like ultimately his choice and all. But all I'm saying is Chief, he fumbled the bag. Like, what can I say?
So I think Chief, honestly, like, I think Chief would rather stick to the books, man.
I know that's the sad part because he has, like you said, he has Halo 4 Katana or Halo 4 Cortana.
Yeah, and he fumbles that football every time.
Which is the optimal version. I'm sorry. Why is she so thick?
They really just started going crazy.
And then, in a weird way, the new one in Halo Infinite, I don't really like Halo Infinite that much, but the weapon, kind of a baddie. I won't lie. But in like a weird, like kind of like a nerdy type way. You know what I mean? Like she clearly like reads books, and you're just like, oh, that's cute.
Sometimes it's okay to read books. That's the moral of this tier list. All right, Minecraft Steve.
Nah, he doesn't have sex. First off, it's a children's game.
Yeah, I feel like you can't touch Steve. Like literally, you can't touch Steve. I'll chop your head off.
But I think if you like went for his dick, it'd just be like a hard, it'd be like a box. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's. He wants to chop down trees, and Samus is just too cool for school.
She's also too cool for sex.
So I think she belongs in the do not touch category.
She might, you know what I mean? Sometimes,
I feel like she'd rather just like shoot you and kill you.
I mean,
to assert her
maybe.
dominance.
And then maybe if you're lucky, you know what I mean?
Michael D. Santa.
He has a wife and 2 children.
So he does. There you go.
He does. Kirby, I think Kirby's a child.
Yeah.
If only Gianna was here, she'd be able to tell us if he's like 1,000 years old or something.
It doesn't matter. You look at this face and he's
too innocent.
You just want to hug him.
You know what you want to do? You want to play chess with Kirby. And you don't want to play chess with anybody because it's chess.
But you'd want to play it with Kirby because it's Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
Star Fox.
He doesn't have sex.
What are him and that frog doing?
You think he's having gay sex with the frog? You think he's having gay sex with Slippy?
He's reading space manuals. That's what he's doing. Pikachu, get the furries out of here. You don't touch Pikachu. I don't know who this is. You know who this is?
That's Bubsy.
Bubsy?
He doesn't have sex.
Is he mentally deficient?
Yeah, we can put him in there. That's a good spot for him.
Some fan of Bubsy is gonna be so mad.
No one's a fan of Bubsy. No one's a fan of Bubsy.
Mr. Falcon? Captain Falcon?
Captain Falcon, I think he does. I think that's something you do in Smash Bros. Ultimate. He's just over here like, yo, I'm horny.
He'll drift into those DMs.
Yeah, he's like over here like, oh. Hey, you know what? In the that one DLC trailer for Min Min, he's eating noodles.
Oh.
What's that? Euphemism.
True.
He's sexually slurping up Min Min's noodles. And she's watching him do it. So, y'all Nintendo over there, y'all nasty. But you know what? I respect it.
You're all nasty for you.
Oh man, it's just I'm thinking about that meme. I'm like, you can't, you can't do it with that little ass dog. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Memes are funny.
Oh,
Shulk? This is another guy from Smash. Is he in Xenoblade or something?
he's in Xenoblade.
I don't know. He looks like he looks like he whines about things. You think he belongs?
I don't know. I don't know too much about it. If it was the other guy, Rex, he'd be in pussy. He'd be in pussy getting central.
Yeah. So then he must be reading books then. Freeman?
Morgan, yeah.
From Half-Life. Well, he's got like that girl with him all the time, right?
Yeah, you know.
He's good with the crowbar.
also, yeah, everyone knows good with crowbar means good with sex.
yeah, that's like written. That's written law.
That's unspoken riz, you know.
I mean, just look at the way he's looking at you right now. I bet you right now, if he pulled down those glasses just a little bit.
He's doing what the you know how every Staples has like that Shaq cutout.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's undressing like the Shaq cutout.
Yeah, what you don't see in this image is the bottom half. He has no pants on right now.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, so Mr.
More
Freeman.
the story is, more of the story is Mr. Freeman kind of a pervert.
I think this is Shell from Portal.
You know, she's with that ball.
Stop it. Get some help.
You know, GLaDOS is over here like, I need all my test subjects to be at full form, and you know, say one day she's frustrated. You know, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
You know what? Actually, no. She looks. You know what? We can put her. I think she's gonna read books.
Yeah, because I mean, she'd have to read a lot of books to solve those puzzles, right?
Yeah, so I think she's gonna read books.
Yeah. Okay, we got the dude from Team Fortress.
It's the heavy. It's heavy.
Heavy, I think, is just too stupid.
You think it's mentally deficient?
I think so. I mean,
everybody. Fuck you.
Who is this?
I don't know.
Is that Laura Croft?
Yeah, that might be Laura Croft, actually, yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Well, that's his question. Does Laura Croft have sex?
Laura Croft is a girl boss.
But does she make time? Does she make time for sex, though? That's the question.
I don't think so. I think she's too busy, like, going on adventures.
She's too busy taking people's cultures away from them because she needs to make another cool million.
Yeah, so I think she reads. She clearly reads books. Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
I have no idea who this next person is. I have no idea. Scorpion.
Scorpion, yeah. I feel like if he tried to, he'd light somebody on fire.
Well. Canonically, he does have a wife and child.
So he did at some point. But we got to think about this, right?
Do we count? Wait, do we count canonical incidents? I mean, I don't know.
Well, we do because I look at half the list, but he's resurrected now, so this is a different man.
I mean, you don't think sometimes he's in the Netherrealm or wherever he's at, and he's like, Quan Chi, I feel frustrated. I can't fight well for the next combat. I need some demons.
I imagine him walking into the throne room. Quan Chi, I'm frustrated.
He's just like you just see because he's wearing like the MK1 style pajamas and just rock hard.
Of course, I will assist you. Yeah, I think I think he probably does.
What kind of Quan Chi impression was that, Gavin?
Short round. This is the dude from Gears of War. I don't like him.
But he has a child.
But I don't like him.
So are we gonna put him in mentally deficient even though he has a child?
I don't know. Him being in a game like Gears of War. I think anybody who likes Gears of War is kind of a little mentally deficient.
I mean, I've never played the games. I've only heard it's slightly good. I guess I'm lucky then. I guess by that.
Maybe.
By that size.
I don't know. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, you know what? Actually, I don't even know who this guy is. Ah, yeah. You know, moving on.
Oh, that's Shantae.
Yeah, she is.
We know those fucking herbs anyway.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Would you, Gavin?
You know, I have a better question. What's Shovel Knight hiding under that armor?
I think he's hung like a horse.
What is he hiding under that armor?
You think he looks like handsome Squidward?
Dude, no. He pulls that thing off. He looks like human Shrek.
Oh yeah. Oh, if we're talking peak handsomeness, it's human Shrek.
He's up there. I'd wager he's above Kratos.
I would say so too.
Yeah.
I think canonically, if he doesn't, it's not specifically said, but he does have a partner. It's just because she like dies or something like that. But it's like we my man's not good enough. There isn't all that above friends with benefits. You know what I'm saying?
Sans Undertale.
Sans doesn't have sex.
You have to always refer to him as Sans Undertale.
Yeah, Sans doesn't have sex. No, he doesn't.
Yes, I think Sans is a kid, but he's also a skeleton. I don't know. Sans reads books.
He's dead. So like, does that add a layer of like?
Oh yeah. Freddy Fazbear.
I don't know. I don't think it's a good thing that if he has sex or not.
Yeah, but what would you do if you were just
because he he's around kids a lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but think about this, right? You're Freddy Fazbear, you're up on stage with the Chica, the lights are out. You can't tell me Freddy gets a little, you know.
The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night.
What else do you think the guy meant by they get a little quirky?
They get a little quirky at night, and I think because they get a little quirky at night, you know, I think that's just a hint.
A little pace, you know what I mean? A little pace pussy juice.
Alright, this is the man from No More Heroes.
No More Heroes.
What's his name? He has a really stupid
Travis.
name. Travis Touchdown. Yeah. Alright, he does.
Don't be even with a stupid name like that. You know how much riz this man has.
He's got so much riz. He's got a laser katana.
On point.
Yeah, he's crazy. Who is this? Looks like he's from like a new game or something.
I think he's from Fable. That looks like the Fable guy.
Fable? Fable's gay.
Yeah, he doesn't have sex. Yeah, you know what? Put him mentally deficient.
Okay. The Dragonborn.
He's also mentally deficient.
Ah, come on, don't say that. Wait, do you think like... You think like when he reaches climax, he like accidentally screams Fus Roda and the girl just flying across the room?
I mean, can't you have sex?
Yeah, you can.
So like, yeah, you canonically have sex.
Okay. Let's put him... Doesn't really matter. Okay. Doomslayer and Isabel.
Warning. Demonic presence threat level 5 entering main laboratory.
From Animal Crossing.
That's all I'm gonna say.
It happened. It happened, and you can't deny it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We got the Duke Nukem.
How does Duke Nukem Forever starts? I know it's not a good game, but what does it start with? Him getting BJ.
So, he's in there.
He's in there.
All
Unspoken rule.
These two are just placed next to each other so perfectly.
Hubert and the pea shooter from fucking
From Plants vs. Zombies.
What kind of sick man put this list together?
I feel like he's just a plant.
You can't touch him. He'll wilt.
Same with Hubert, man.
Hubert really doesn't look like he knows what sex is.
I don't know who this is, but they look mentally deficient.
I don't know. Yeah, let's just put him mentally.
And so does this person.
That's Battletoads.
Battletoads. Oh gosh. Okay, here's this flashlight again.
Chibi Robo.
What do you think of this thing?
I have no idea. I know nothing about his game. I just know his name.
Oh, he looks really cute. I don't think we should touch him.
Yeah.
Alright, Cooking Mama. Cooking Mama's cute.
I don't know, man. Some people think she's a MILF.
I feel like when you're playing Cooking Mama and you mess up, she gets mad at you.
You think so?
But she always forgives you at the end of the day. So it's almost like she has that love for you. But then again, she's kind of like Wii Fit Trainer, you know? It's like you can never satisfy her enough. She's always gonna be disappointed
hold on.
in you.
Are you also implying that this game that is a cooking mini game thing predominantly played by children is a secret love angle where she is cucking you as the player?
I think so.
That's what you. All right. I just wanted to make sure that's where we were going with this.
I think
Again, this is a weird thing we're looping back on, but you know what? Hey, man. You do you.
Yeah, I think Cooking Mama just...
Yeah, she's got a
Cooking Mama
nice, like,
sticks
handsome...
to the books, man.
She's got a nice, handsome-looking dude that's, like, got a nice, like, handsome-looking dude, and he's, like, hung like a horse, and you just gotta watch.
Okay, this is the guy from Red Dead Redemption.
I think Arthur... Is that Arthur Morgan? No, that's somebody else.
No, Arthur's the other one for the second game. This is John Morgan, I think.
He's got a kid.
No, he's not a kid.
He's got a kid.
Oh, yeah, he is a kid. Yeah, he's a swinger, you know? He's like Michael.
Geralt from Rivia. All I'm saying is, if Henry Cavill played me as a character in something, he'll get pussy.
In the game, he's on the same level of God of War. You know, there's a mini game. Phoenix Wright.
I mean,
He's a
there's
lawyer.
that one chick. Yeah, I mean, but there's also that one lawyer chick that, not bad though. But you know what? I want to say my man's... Actually, you know what? No. I think he respected his job so much, he just reads books.
Yeah, because, I mean, you're a lawyer, you have to read books.
It might also be a Link situation. It might just not kiss and tell, but it's like,
Kiss and tell.
He's like close. He's like closer. He's like somewhere in like the middle. But like for now, it's looking big books.
All right, Insomniac Spider-Man.
All I'm saying is,
Oh my god!
Spider-Man is definitely the kiss and tell. You know, he kissed, but he don't tell.
Wait, I mean, no. Here's the benefit of being Spider-Man. Peter Parker might not kiss and tell, but Spider-Man, oh yeah, he tells.
I definitely think. I mean, in comics, he has a baby. You know.
I mean, he has a baby in the most recent one.
But this is PS4 Spider-Man. I think if I was PS4 Spider-Man and I saw Catwoman,
I think I'd call MJ right then and there, be like, listen, baby, wanted to do your own thing. You didn't want to be a sidekick. Well, I got me a new sidekick, so bye.
Yeah. Now, Batman, you gave me that episode of that podcast that one time.
Which one?
The one about how Batman doesn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
sex. I mean, you gotta be kidding me, right? This is Arkham Batman. Arkham Batman and Arkham Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy.
Catwoman.
There are so many baddies in that game, and Batman just decides to do justice?
You think he's mentally deficient?
Yes, the most. He's more deficient than the rabbit. I mean, jeez.
It goes back to the cloud. It goes back to the cloud thing. If I were in that store scenario, me as the character, and Tifa is just on my team, I'm just thinking about smashing.
Yeah, I mean, Miku's next. You don't touch Miku.
I mean, yeah. First off, she's a computer program.
Yeah, you can't touch Miku. Alright, we got this guy from the Odd Worlds or something.
He's deficient. But like he means well, and like maybe he will, but like no.
Alright, this is a Blaze Blue guy?
Yeah, that's Ragnar.
Why do they look exactly the same? That's so funny.
They're made by the same developers.
Where do you think he goes? This is your thing.
Ragnar reads books. He's kind of like on like a hunt for like revenge and like a bounty hunter. He's like, there's one like they do like a little like a sketch thing where like he gets like doused with like pheromones or something. Like all the women in the game is like swooning over him, and he's just not doing anything. So yeah, he reads books. Now, Soul Bad Guy.
No, yeah, this guy.
Let's say it with claps. He bugs.
He's up there. He's up there with Kratos.
All I'm saying is he's smashing Jacko in the newest one. That is all I'm saying. He won. That's it. He won.
Now there's this guy from Twisted Metal. I'm blanking on his name, but
Sweet Tooth?
Yeah, I mean he enters the competition because he wants to like kill his sister or something. I mean,
he just wants to kill people, and he's just like, oh, and then I think it's like because he wants to kill people, he gets like the fire head, and then
I don't know.
So like, I don't know either, but yeah.
Frank West. Frank West be
you-
taking pictures. He's the cameraman. He doesn't do POV. He's the cameraman. He's filming. So I think. I mean, I don't want to say he reads books, but like.
We can put him on the low end.
I don't know. I feel like he would be high end.
It's a Phoenix Wright situation. He's like somewhere in the middle, but like he's leaning more toward like,
Yeah. Last up we got
Hayabusa,
yeah.
Ninja Gaiden.
He's just so cool. And
He's so cool, and he has no time for pussy. That's what I'm getting at.
he would rather train and do his sword things and. Wow, look at this. This is beautiful. That's it. That's the tier list.
That's it, man. Comment down below. Which one would you do? And would you watch more stuff like this?
Yeah, because we don't know what to do. We don't know what to make.
We might just post bullshit on the internet and hopefully it sticks.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the thing here. The podcast is. We're gonna try, but it's so difficult to do.
Time constraints, but we'll figure something out,
Well, I don't know.
Goodbye.